From the In-Play Plate Show. Today we're in Sackets Harbor, New York, filming for the first time. We're at a place called the Sandwich Bar. Now this is a unique place. They're originally from Chicago and they brought their flair to upstate New York. They got tons of different sandwiches, big menu, all kinds of some Windy City specials, and they brought their flair here to New York. So why don't we go inside and meet with Jamie and see what she's got planned for us. Come on, follow me in. Okay, I am at the Sandwich Bar. I am with Jamie. Jamie, how you doing today?
Doing great, Bill. Thanks for coming in today.
Absolutely, it's awesome. What a beautiful little town this is.
Thank you so much.
First time in town, and you got, I mean, right on Main Street here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Got a lot of little different places. Got the water right up the road. Very cool spot.
Yeah, I'm not from here, but if you're going to be anywhere transplant, this is a fun spot to be in.
This is a good spot. Okay, so tell us a little bit about this place, the Sandwich Bar, and how you started it.
Well, first of all, this building is very historic. It was built in 1808, and it was the village bakery during the War of 1812. And the oven is still down in the basement. It is in the foundation. So it started out as a food-based business, and now it's full circle. It is continued on as a food-based business. So my husband and I moved to the area. We're from Chicago, and he got a job at Fort Drum as their chief installation architect.
Okay.
And we came here. We love the little village and the village vibe. Coming from a bustling city in Chicago, this is a little bit different. But we just kept thinking, where's there a sandwich place? You know, we love sandwiches and soup and fresh stuff, and we just thought that'd be really fun. So what happened was we saw this building that was for rent, and we thought, well, let's talk to the owner and see what's available, and we just kept hitting the green lights.
Oh, wow.
So we got, I got the loan, I got the, we wrote the business plan, my husband designed the shop, and we just took it from there, and we just kept hitting the green lights.
I was going to say, the place is really cool. It's got a great vibe to it. It's very homey, very comfortable, but it's very hip, too.
Why, thank you. We're not just a sandwich shop.
You're not just a sandwich shop. So now let's talk a little bit about the sandwiches. Obviously, this is a sandwich shop, and you guys got a big menu, a lot of different things. So what are some of the more popular things you got on the menu?
Well, you know, every day it changes. We could have, yesterday we were on a run with Windy Cities, which is a very meat-intense sandwich on a ciabatta roll with, you will get served that today. And then some people will like come in and get the Reubens, and we'll have a big run on Reubens. Every day it's different. It's like, wow, I was going to take that off the menu.
Right, that's a hit that day.
Yeah, so we do well. People are always enjoying. We have a lot of faithful followers where they come in and they're like, I'm going to check off every sandwich. And sure enough, they do.
Really?
So we also have a loyalty card. When you come in, you get a little punch card.
Okay.
So they build up that card, and we give out free lunch after they're finished.
Cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, did you bring some of your Chicago flair to upstate New York with some of the sandwiches?
I did. The 1812 is very reminiscent of my childhood. We go to a beautiful park where, hi ladies, beautiful park where we would listen to classical music. Come from a family of 8, and it was just like a Sunday afternoon. It was beautiful, lush gardens, and my mom would make a big platter of roast beef, avocado, sub oil, and then these big, beautiful baguettes. So we'd like just douse it in there. So the Windy City,
yeah.
The Claire's Brie tea. That's after my daughter Claire, who's studying to be an actuary. She's an actuary. She's studied 10 years for this certification. You keep studying for more certifications. And she would go to this cute little coffee shop in Chicago, and she would say, I want, turkey, brie cheese, cranberry chutney. It's really kind of a fun little spin on a BLT.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's very popular.
Yeah.
So you're going to have that too.
We got a lot of good.
I hope you're hungry.
We are usually always hungry, but with sandwiches they are filling. And look at some of the size of these things. It's gonna be a fun day.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun day, and I don't think you'll be hungry for dinner.
I guess we're gonna have a lot of take-home boxes and bring some of this stuff home and have it the next couple of days. But I'm looking forward to a fun day. It's exciting to be here.
Absolutely, Bill. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for including us.
Next, we're gonna hit the kitchen. We're gonna take a look at the menu, order a couple of things. I know Jamie's got some ideas. She wants to send some stuff out, and then we get to try some of this amazing food. So we're heading to the kitchen right now. Okay, so you can see we just got all our sandwiches brought out to us. So Jamie, a lot of sandwiches on the table here. Basically filled up our whole table. So tell us what we got here today.
Well, we first have the McReuben. I'm Irish, my heritage, so it's your classic Reuben sandwich. Our corned beef is very lean. It's sliced very thinly.
Okay.
People love it. It's probably the top selling sandwich. I mean, you can't go wrong with the Reuben.
Okay.
And we've got our buffalo chicken wrap. This is, people love the sandwich because they love the buffalo sauce. And it's also with the chipotle.
Okay.
Again, as I mentioned earlier, the Claire's BLT, we added turkey with that. That is delicious. The nice creamy brie melts with the bacon on top.
Okay.
Then we have the 1812 we talked about.
Yep.
You know, thanks to the war down the street.
Yep.
Very noteworthy. And then, of course, we've got our ham over board with our grilled apples, Granny Smith grilled. And then our last is the Windy City, that is loaded with all the meat and the vegetables, sub-oiled.
And that's the little touch you brought from Chicago.
That is
to upstate New York.
Yep.
There it is. All right.
Windy City.
So we got a lot to eat here. I'm going to get to it. Jamie, thank you so much. We'll see you when we're done.
We'll see you in a bit.
All right, guys. So we are going to get right into it and go right after. I'm going to go with the roast beef. It's sitting in front of me. So we're going to tear this apart. I got to make sure I take the sword out so I don't jam that in my mouth, which would be good. So here it goes. Let's see how this tastes. That roast beef, that's the first thing you taste when you bite into it. Very tender, very thin. It kind of just melts right into your mouth. But when you got that lettuce tomato on it, on this great bread, very soft, that's delicious. You know, if you get a good roast beef and it's cooked perfect, I mean, look at that. Look at the amount of meat on that. It's beautiful. All right, let's go into this one right here. Now, as you can see, I already forgot the names of the sandwiches.
Claire's BLT.
Claire's BLT. There it is. Jamie heard me from a distance, so let's go into this and see how this tastes. Wow, it's that classic BLT, but you add the turkey to it. You get the meat in there, which I think is a key thing. Anything like a turkey BLT, turkey's good, bacon is crisp. You have that lettuce tomato on it with the mayo. That's solid. That's great. That's a great sandwich. All right. We're going to take a bite of this one, then we're going to go to Windy City. Here's the classic Reuben. I mean, look at the meat on there. I mean, this they don't skimp on the meat. All right, let's try this. This is a sandwich. Honestly, I would order only on St. Patty's Day, but this is so good. You got that sauerkraut on, you got the Thousand Island dressing. The bread is perfect. That Reuben, I mean, it's just a great sandwich. Very tender. Sometimes you get it's a little tough. I gotta tell you what, we've taken 4 bites of some of the sandwiches here. Everything is spot on, absolutely delicious. So we're gonna keep eating, and when we're done, we'll do a little food review. So tell me a little bit about the Sandwich Bar. What do you like about this place?
It's like home. It's my favorite place in town.
Is it?
I come here 2 or 3 times a week.
Wow.
We got a little coffee group that kind of hangs out in the morning, and then every time they have a special here. I know Jamie was talking to you about the specials, the corned beef and the breakfast burritos we have, and I'm usually here when they're here.
Tell me a little bit about the Sandwich Bar. What do you like about the place?
I love the cozy little atmosphere that we have here. All of the staff are super friendly. They're very amazing and very personable. You walk through the door and they know your name.
When you come in and get a sandwich, sandwich, you end up running into your friends and
Right,
neighbors. I'm actually here. I'm going to meet another colleague from the chamber, and we're going to have a meeting here. So it's kind of like a hub, especially for lunchtime.
That's awesome.
To come here.
Yeah, coming out to the sandwich bar. Check it out, Sackets Harbor. Jenny, thank you so much. Nice meeting you. All right, guys, we just finished up another incredible show of the Empire Plate here in Sackets Harbor for our first visit. And Jamie, I want to thank you so much for an amazing day.
Thank you, Bill. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for coming in.
This was awesome.
Thank you
the
for sharing
sandwich
your
bar
time.
in Sackets Harbor. I got to tell you what. First of all, the people here are great. The staff is incredible. Everybody was friendly. Everybody worked together nice. They got our food out really quick. We met a lot of nice customers here today. The chamber came down. Margaret came down, sponsored the show. And we got to meet a lot of cool people. It's a very friendly atmosphere. It seemed to people like they know. Everybody knows each other here when they walk in. But make sure when you come in to eat, you save room for desserts. They got root beer floats, they got scones, they got all kinds. You can see all the pastries here. They got a lot of cool things, so make sure you check it out. Unfortunately, I have to leave for the day, but I'll definitely be back to visit these guys, so come check them out. I'm your host, Bill Vincey of the Empire Plate Show. You guys have a great day.